Good afternoon. I've just come back from fishing and I thought I'd show you this lure. It's the Westin Danny the Duck, and you might have noticed it's a duck. I mean, whatever next. Anyway, give you some specifics on it. It's 9 centimeters long, weighs 18 gram, got a hollow body, and going by the packet, it was mainly aimed at the North American market because all it mentions is bass, and when they're talking about bass, they're talking about largemouth, smallmouth bass, something that we don't have in the UK or in Europe, except for I believe there are some in some man-made reservoirs in Spain. Anyway, what can I say about it? It's a weedless lure. It casts actually quite well. I was quite surprised, to be honest. And because it's weedless, you can cast it into the reeds. It pops about. It advises you to sort of retrieve it, stop, retrieve again. It leaves a little bubble trail. The feet flap about in the water. There we go. I suppose for a UK European application, pike certainly take ducks. I've seen 2 pike take ducks in 50 years of fishing, so whether they're eating them every day I think is debatable. Other fish that I'm told take ducks are trout, catfish and coalfish as well, where there's ducklings on the sea. And I suppose if you wanted to use one, the time to use it would be when ducklings are newly hatched and just out on the water with their mother, you know, when there's plenty of them about. You know, do you want to use a duck? I mean, I've used it for about 3 hours, and for 3 hours it was quite fun, to be honest. I never got a take or anything like that on it, but it was quite fun. It was different to while away the hours. But really, do you really want to fish a duck just to say I've caught a fish on a duck? Personally, I don't, but you know, each to one's own. It will catch fish. I'm sure it'd catch fish if you stuck with it. Is it going to catch a lot of fish? Probably not. Are you going to catch a bigger pike on it than you would if you weren't using one? Definitely not, unless you're lucky. I suppose if you're a pike, then it might be a nice little treat after your very boring fish diet. But really, I mean, whatever next, eh? What are they going to come up with next? I would be very interested to hear from any North American fishermen who fish for largemouth, smallmouth bass, whether lures like this are sort of better than anything else, or whether they're used a lot. Because it is interesting, but yeah, a duck. At the end of the day, it's a duck. There we go. The Westin Danny the Duck. A great lure for a bit of fun. Is it a great lure for catching fish? I wouldn't like to say. I haven't tried it enough, and I won't be trying it. But there we go. If you want to try something different, give it a bash. Okay, all for now.